Make sure you pick up my 2 books that's in Amazon right now. The first one is Passive Aggressive Racism and the System of White Supremacy. And I talk about in that particular book how the system of white supremacy really runs and on our daily lives here in America. In our latest book, 7 Steps to Decolonize the Mind, we go through those steps to try to deprogram you from the system of white supremacy. Make sure you can pick up those books on Amazon.com. So we had one of our sisters that had the police called on her by some of these neighbors. And you know good and well what people be calling the police just random on black people. Let's go ahead and roll that clip.
We're here is we received a complaint that there's criminal activity going on at your residence. So,
okay,
what we have to do anytime we get a complaint, we have to investigate and say that it's either unfounded or that something, confirm that information.
Okay. So what kind of criminal activity?
So it could be that, drugs are being sold from this location,
okay,
or that drugs are inside of the location, that type of thing. Mm-hmm. So what I want to do today, ma'am, is take a look inside.
No, you're not going to take a look inside. Okay. You got a search warrant?
No, ma'am, and that's what I want to speak to you about.
You're not going to take a look inside.
Okay.
That's not going to happen.
Okay. Well, let me explain to you kind of our process so you're aware of what is going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
We receive a complaint, we investigate it, okay? If it's unfounded, we're out of your hair, you never have to deal with us ever again.
It is unfounded. There's no drugs in my house. I have 2 kids. I'm disabled. Right. My husband is at work right now.
Okay.
Nobody here has a criminal record. I have no criminal record. My husband has no criminal record.
I
We just moved here from across the street. I've lived over there for 5 years. I just moved over here last month.
Sure.
So, no, you're not. If you give me a search warrant, you can come on in and look all around you want.
This is the thing.
It's not a problem.
Our process for when we have a search warrant is SWAT comes, busts down the door.
That's fine. That's fine.
I don't want to have to do that.
Because when y'all damage my stuff and y'all find nothing, you're going to pay me, so it's fine.
Ma'am, this is what I'm asking. Is there a better time we can come back, maybe when your husband is here?
No.
Because here's what's going to happen. If I can go in, make sure you don't have any ninjas jumping out, bazookas laying around, nothing like that, I'm going to say...
I'm the only one over here on this little corner, and people want to call about my black ass being over here in this little corner, minding my own business.
I agree.
It's because they're living in them trashy houses right there, and they're upset that we got the nicest house up here, so they want to call and lie on me. I
agree with
this
you,
garbage.
But that seems really unfair. But I have to do my job, okay?
I didn't call you, so.
Okay. And part of that is I have to make sure nothing's going on. If I can say...
There's nothing going on. You smell anything going on around this motherfucker?
No, ma'am.
Does it look like anything's going on around here? Do you see my yard? Do you see my grass cut? I just bought a new car today. I just bought a new car today. Carvana just delivered my car today. That's probably where the call came from, because they're mad. People are mad and jealous. I mind my own business. I've been around this neighborhood for 5 years.
That's why I want to get out of your business.
I have a record. My husband doesn't have a record. We don't bother anybody. My kids go to school right up the street, and the teachers love them. They have no problem.
I'm sure they do.
It's bullshit.
Now, our sister here was very smart. She did not just let them come check. I would have been suspicious. That many of y'all need to show up, and that many of y'all need to check my house? Oh, no, because the first thing I'm thinking is y'all going to plant something. You're going to plant something in my house and, oh, look what I found in your house. You arrested. No. Nope. That sister said it right. You need to get a search warrant. Period. Not just because somebody called. That don't mean crap. Well, what did you see them do? You coming in, don't ever let them in your house. Never. Don't let them, like, they want to talk to you for some reason, talk to them outside. Not in your house. Because there's no reason for you for them to be inside your house without a search warrant, because you say, yeah, come on inside. Now they can do whatever they want in there because you gave them permission. When they have a search warrant, there's certain parameters they have to do. Did you hear what she tried to make a low-key threat? Well, a SWAT team will come and do it. I'm like, okay, a SWAT team will come. They say, and they damage stuff, and I'm going to sue them, and they're going to have to fix it. It's just that simple. Trying to scare her to let them in the house. That many of y'all, you couldn't go find nothing else to do? You mean there's no crime going on in the city? I mean, like, why that many of y'all showing up? Like I said, you get hella suspicious when you see that many of them showing up. Really? Now y'all own something. Yeah, one on plain clothes and all that. Like, nah. I said, you were from narcotics or something. You got a narcotic on you. You trying to plant? Man, don't let them. Boy, that sister was smart. Don't let them people in your house without a search warrant. Same thing with your vehicle. Well, what can I search your car? I do not consent to a search. Well, why can't I search your car? I mean, like, if you ain't do nothing wrong, then you'll be good to go. I do not consent to a search. It's just that simple. Because you say, yeah, go ahead and consent. Yeah, that's cool. You can search. And they plant something. That's happened many times over the years that I've been covering news. Please know your rights, ladies and gentlemen. But let me know what y'all think about, our sister here. Like I said, she was smart. And you saw how she tried to say, well, can we come back later? Hell no. You have a search warrant, it's different. But you're not going to invite you in our house. We don't know y'all.
More Threads, a brand owned by a former teacher and Black American freedmen. Use their apparel and more to teach hidden truths and Black American history. More Threads will address the lack of knowledge and negative images in our community. Check out www.morethreads.com to purchase our apparel, read thought-provoking blogs, and more. Sign up to have raw conversations and wear clothing that acknowledges, celebrates, and honors our lineage at www.morethreads.com.